quest for European gold has led the SWATCH World Tour to the Netherlands. 2 teams left from the women's draw, but who will be the last team standing? All the action to come right here from The Hague. And welcome to Centre Court here at The Hague. Clayton Lucas with you for the gold medal match as the number 3 seeds, Misty May-Treanor and Kelly Walsh from the USA, take on the number 1 seeds from Brazil, Juliana and Larissa. It's the current Olympic champions up against the newly crowned world champions. The weather conditions is a little overcast. The wind has died down a little bit, but it will have an effect on Centre Court as it will be swirling around. We're just hoping that the rain stays away. First glimpse of Misty May-Treanor, the defensive specialist for the USA. Although she has had a go at blocking this week and it's been very successful. Her playing partner, Kelly Walsh, 6'3", and one of the best blockers in the women's game. That was a brief glimpse of how the USA got themselves to the semi-finals. They beat Brazil pretty comfortably to set up a tie with another team from Brazil, the number 1 seeds. Juliana in your picture, the blocker, a pocket rocket. And at 177, she still gets miles out of the sand. Quick glimpse of Larissa, who as usual is doing a lot of talking. And we can expect to see plenty more of that from her. And this is how Brazil got to that to this final. Brazilians getting past a very dogged Chinese team, and the Brazilian pair now out onto the sand, having been introduced to the crowd. Your first official is from China, and it's Liu Hongyu. And the second official in his last match after 15 years of service is the Netherlands' very own Hague. So our last exchange of pleasantries for the 2 teams before we get down to the business of deciding who is going to take gold here in The Hague. USA in blue serving, it's Brazil in green receiving. Misty May-Treanor with the ball. First set's underway. And it's an excellent block for Kelly Walsh. And immediately Larissa is having a go at Juliana for not putting the ball away. Nicely down, Larissa getting Juliana out a little bit of trouble. It wasn't a great pass, but Larissa very quick across the sand to get in position to play the ball and get Brazil's side out. Cross-court blocking against Kelly Walsh. It's going to be a line block against Misty May-Treanor. Brazil breaking as the ball's way off the net. A chance here for Juliana. Nice pick-up from May-Treanor. And Juliana can't keep the ball in play. And USA have their side out. As soon as the ball's up in it, both teams breaking early, trying to play defense from the sand. Well, it's an underarm serve. It's brought a little bit of a giggle from the crowd, but it's the right serve in these conditions. The wind really is gusting around, and you've got control of the ball. Mind you, you must let the ball go out of your hand. You're not allowed to hit it directly out of your hand. If she does that, she will get penalised for it. This time going with the more traditional float serve. And the ball is over the net. It's on the side of the USA, and Juliana's been called up for playing it on the side of the USA, and she's not happy about it. We'll get another look here. Does it drift over? Well, I'm not so sure about that, you know. Well, I don't know what the call was there, but that's definitely the wrong one, unfortunately. But Brazil get on with it. So it's a very, very good start for the USA. 5-1 already in this first set. Well left by Brazil. And we have our first end change. Teams change ends multiples of 7 points. May-Treanor-Walsh trying to get the ace down the middle. Nice pokey from May-Treanor. Great pickup, but it's not going to come back into play. Larissa unloading on that one. Gets herself into position, very fast arm through the ball. May-Treanor can't keep it in play. Nice pick up from Walsh. And a great put away, as you'd expect. She doesn't often get to hit the ball in transition play once it's been recycled, because normally she's at the net blocking. But with the sand being a little bit harder this week, it gives May-Treanor the opportunity to get in there and block, and gives Walsh the opportunity to do that. Larissa gets the job done. So 4 points behind. They're going to need to run the serves and get their block defense on track. That's what they would like to get done pretty quickly. May-Treanor makes one block but can't make another. Well watched by Walsh, and a lovely put away. This ball rolling along the net, could have gone anywhere. They kept their eyes on it and gets a chance for another swing. Nice change up. The reverse set from Larissa, put away expertly by Juliana. Nice serve from Larissa. Walsh not moving her feet, not able to contain the ball. When you're passing, you need to get whatever foot is moving towards the ball, you want the ball inside your knees, and she didn't have that on that occasion. And a little bit of luck, absolutely no acknowledgement at all from Brazil. There's no love lost between these two teams. They've played each other on 19 occasions. It's the USA who lead 12-7. 14 of those encounters have been in gold medal matches. Oh, that's a good dig. And a nice put away. Squeezing it by Kelly Walsh. And just like that, Brazil are right back in the game. The 4-point deficit is now at 1. Kelly Walsh having too many swings of the ball. She's so difficult to stop. They'll try and keep the ball on May-Treanor as much as they can. And the tactics of the USA are, as always, against Brazil. They go after Juliana. May-Treanor not quick enough to get over to that ball. She's got some heavy strapping on her knee. Her injury in Sanya at the start of the year. Some cruciate ligament damage. It's now wearing the brace. Just not quick enough on that occasion. Nicely done, a pokey set from Larissa. And hit a technical timeout, USA lead by 1. Have a look at that point again. Watch that nice pokey, straight up in the air, as good as a set. And Juliana able to put it away.
FIVB, Beach Volleyball SWATCH World Tour.
So back to the action. One centre court, the dancing girls have left. The athletes are back on. It's Larissa will have the serve for Brazil. Carry against Juliana. Made the touch in the block, but the reaction after that, the ball staying in her hand for too long. Nicely done. It was a very flat pass in from Juliana to Larissa. Not really time enough for Larissa to go and set this one, but time enough for her to do that. They're not making it easy for themselves, Brazil, going after Kelly Walsh. She's yet to be stopped with the net. But she's certainly stopping Juliana. Juliana just waits and then goes back into where Kelly Walsh is. Twice now she's been blocked, twice she's hit back into the USA's block instead of going where the space is. Nice cut to the line. Kelly Walsh saying there was nobody there. And that's all the information she needed. Have a look at the point again. Very quick movement to go to the line. Brazil called timeout. with some of the highlights from the set. May-Treanor with the ball. She gets an ace. Kelly-Walsh very quick to celebrate, nice and loud, although turning her back from the net. Brazil heard everything she said. It's another huge block from Kelly-Walsh, and they are beginning to exert their authority on this first set now of the USA. It's a great block. This time Juliana hits higher, takes Kelly on, gets the better of it. Not trying to bow this one inside 3 meters, but going to the corner and getting more success. And straight back, Brazil have a touched ace of their own courtesy of the net. Can't get those, they can't legislate for them either. Nice touch in the block. This has to come over. And a chance here, maybe. No, it's away from May-Treanor, and she's just not up for running the ball down. High hands defense is okay. The ball was driven hard. And because the ball hit the block, it counts as one of the touches that had to come over. Brilliant touch. Great put away, wonderful point for Brazil. Just watch Juliana, gives it everything, pushes it back towards where Larissa is, and then she gets it straight back where Juliana can have a swing on it, and she comes up with a lovely angle. And now it's the USA's turn to call timeout.
En het is wat gevaarlijk weer voor ons. Misschien dat we met z'n allen 1 keer applaus gaan geven voor DJ Mark. Die vindt het goed zo.
The crowd enjoying the volleyball. The sun's come out. It's made an appearance for the final. Then now the players come back out onto court. Great serve, wonderful serve from Larissa. Kelly-Walsh screaming at May-Treanor, you. And in the end, there was nobody. And again, it's another ace. Right onto the line. 2 magnificent serves from Larissa. She means business. More trouble here for the USA. That's a nice ball back in though. Great pick up from Larissa. And a super put away from her. That is 3 fabulous points for Brazil to move them into the lead. Lovely pick up. And a powerful put away. Well, that's a super serve again. Larissa has taken this set by the scruff of the neck, and she is making it Brazil's. Nice pick up. Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. And just like that, it's now set point for Brazil. Great pickup from Larissa. And then the presence of mind to roll the ball to the line. It's a free ball here. And it's going to be Larissa with a chance to take the set. And she does. What a set, what a turnaround. What a way to assert yourself in this gold medal match. Well, that looked like it was going to be the USA's all over. 17-13 they led, and then they didn't score another point. And this is how it was done. A free ball back for Larissa. She has a quick look, sees May-Treanor cross court, rolls the line. Thank you very much for a set, Brazil. That was 8 unanswered points in a row for Brazil. Never seen anything like that. And what was looking so comfortable for the USA has turned into anything but. Here are the highlights. Team's ready for the second set. It'll be Brazil who will serve. Larissa with the ball. USA receiving. Nice play. Oh, good pick up from May-Treanor, but Larissa was staying in at the net, just waiting for that opportunity. And she took it very well. Suspicions there might have been a net touch, but nothing given. Oh, it's just one great dig after another by Larissa. And a great put away as well. Well, as soon as Larissa stopped having a go at Juliana and concentrate on her volleyball, this has just been unbelievable stuff from Brazil. It's a masterclass in beach volleyball by the #1 seeds. At last, the USA find a point. Well, that's been a long time coming. I know it's only the third point of the second set, but they haven't scored a point from halfway through the first. Nice block from Walsh. We're also having to go with the pokey again. And Juliana just too far off the net to make anything happen. Brazil are making May-Treanor scamper left and right and left. And she tries to keep the ball in play. This is just brilliant. May-Juliana getting in on the act with some good serving. May-Treanor's not really moving her feet very well. Very narrow in the pass, came up, couldn't control it. Great swing. Larissa once again. There's a real difference in the speed around the court between the two teams. Brazil far, far quicker into position early. They're making it look so easy. And May-Treanor just struggling a little bit. May-Treanor somehow finding a point for her team. know you might be tired, you might have a few knocks, but it doesn't stop you from playing. The only thing that will stop teams from playing is dehydration. The trouble with that, these guys keep themselves in top shape, but they'll all be playing with an injury of sorts. This is part and parcel of being a professional sports person. Juliana still moving backwards when the ball was played and then unable to get forwards quickly enough. As soon as the spiker leaves the floor, jumps out of the sand, ideally you need to be stopped still and playing your defense from wherever you are. Unforced error, Juliana. USA back to within a point. It's another one that goes long. No touch in the block. And even though this is Larissa's mistake, she still finds the time to have a go at Juliana. No hint of a net touch. Maybe it did touch in the block, but it wasn't given. Good pick up from Larissa. Nice swing from her. Got herself in the right position. And the ball going right between Kelly Walsh's arms, taking her hat off in the process. Larissa had already run to the line and May-Treanor give it straight to her. And it's great transition play from Brazil. Puts them in front at the end change. Nice read, got there early. Treanor deciding to block. Kelly Walsh was there but couldn't keep it in play. Starting to swirl around the centre court, and you can see the ball was being affected by it. Larissa wanted the cross-court angle, but she didn't take the ball high enough. And she had her hand coming past her ear pretty much instead of her elbow. You've got to reach up onto the ball, especially when you're not the tallest of players. Good covering. Nicely done. Brazil reset their block defense. Oh, it's another good pick-up. And again. Brazil staying in the rally. Kelly Walsh tries to finish it, but Juliana's there. And then it's the pokey onto the baseline, and Brazil take the point. What a rally. They just wouldn't give up. They wouldn't let the ball hit the sand, and they got their reward. All out beach volleyball. Big block from Juliana. And she'll know what that feeling is like. These two teams played in the World Championship finals in Rome, and it was Juliana's 2 blocks in a row that crowned them as world champions, and they were against Kelly Walsh. There's another one. This one straight back into May-Treanor and out of play. Just watch the timing. Bang, down the ball goes. Excellent play from Juliana. Larissa with the serve. May-Treanor, who's trying to come cross-court but beaten by the net. Another example of not reaching up high enough to take the ball. Oh, that was unlucky. Juliana had made the play to get the ball, but it just hit the top of the net. She's already in the motion of playing it. Teams go to the technical timeout. Brazil in charge. Another look at it here. She goes to swing on it and catches the net. Here are the highlights from the action so far.
FIVB Beach Volleyball SWATCH World Tour.
Second set, first set to Brazil, and then 3-point lead.
The teams are ready to go again. The rain just started to come in on centre court. May-Treanor with the serve. But it certainly isn't dabbling in Brazil's spirits as Juliana hammers that one down. Back it was Larissa getting the finishing touch. Little change up from the USA that didn't work. Juliana with the serve. Good chase again from Larissa. She's reading May-Treanor so well. And then coming back with a transition play and getting the points for Brazil. May-Treanor's not really going to the corner. She's not forcing the issue by putting the ball to the line. It's too far into the centre of court. And it's making it rather easy for Larissa at the moment. That one just too far away for Juliana to get on. But once again, Larissa in the right place. Nice right. If you try and bury the ball in the sand in front of Kelly Walsh, you'll get blocked. If you do this, you've got a much better chance of getting the point. Going off of her hands and out of play. Still in play. Oh, that was brilliant because that ball just got swept away from Juliana. She went to swing on it, but she tightened the stomach muscles. She really forced her arm through the ball and made a great play. Lovely block, but then how quickly she gets off the net is the key to this rally. Look where she is now, and then able to get something on this ball. It's a 6-point lead. Defiance from Kelly Walsh as she puts that one down. But they're 5 behind now, the USA. They're in real trouble. And the rain's starting to come in very hard on centre court. Play will continue though. Only thunder and lightning would bring a halt to proceedings. And we certainly hope we don't have any of that. Well, for Brazil now, it's all about just siding out. Just keep doing this. Don't give any silly points away. Make the USA work for all of theirs. And they could well find themselves champions of the Hague. Juliana serves. Lovely touch. But Larissa was trying to make an opportunity for Juliana to have a swing. Unfortunately for her though, the ball carried by the wind out of play.
Kunnen, dat is dames en heren. Walsh
off with goals. Larissa with the serve. Great touch. But it's Kelly Walsh who keeps it in place. She'll have a swing now and puts it. Trainer with the ball. Oh, it's an unforced error at really the most worst time that could possibly happen, because it's now brought up match point for Brazil. It's touched off the block and out, and the match point is saved. A brief reprieve for the USA. That one out, but it's comfortably in. Quickly. Corner. Well, the crowd enjoying every minute of it, the rain having no effect at all, and a massive hug for Larissa from the coach as they get a win. It's always special to win, but even more so for them when they beat Kerry Walsh and May-Treanor. The two go at each other so often for gold medals. And I must say, in 2011, it's been Brazil who have had the best of it. They now lead the series this year 5-1. Well, that was how it was done. The ball straight into the corner. No messing at all from Larissa. And it is gold for Brazil, silver for the USA. Well, they don't mind the rain now, that's for sure. And it is coming down very heavily. Referees just making sure the captain signed the score sheet so everything's official and everyone else can huddle up from the rain. Well, it's a super result. And I think the girls will be very, very happy with their work. It was such a turnaround. What a great piece of skill as well from Larissa. 17-13 down Brazil were in that first set, and they turned it around to win 21-17. And she's a very happy girl, and so she should be. Well, we can now hear from our winners, I think. Larissa is down there on the centre court waiting to have a chat and tell us all about how she did it.
Condition is bad, but it's very bad staying home and room, no here. I'm so very happy because I play beach volleyball and now win the game, very good season. I'm feeling very happy. Thanks a lot.
It's an incredible season, very good season, and I think next year, gold medal?
Yeah, I hope so. Sure. I know we work very hard. This Olympic game is very difficult. There is many teams, strong teams, China, USA, Germany, Brazil, and next year, not the year, step by step, but now I'm feeling very happy today, commemoration and everything.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations again.
Well, truly deserving of their win, and we can now have a look at the highlights from the match. Well, that brings an end to the gold medal match from the women's draw. There's still one more game to come, though. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, it's the Netherlands who take on Brazil. We hope you can join us for that, but until then, it's time to say goodbye.